For this replay, we're getting a little update from our good friend Yeti. He subbed on Twitch, so we're going to check out his 1v1 replay. In this replay, he's right around Plat. So this should be a nice, instructive one for everybody. We'll get into it. Sorry for the weird formats. Had to get sent through Xbox, I don't even know what you call this, Xbox service or something, like an Xbox thing. So, good thing we got the boost. I like the idea. Unfortunately, we got demoed. Good challenge on our own side of the field. Get that touch. Yeah, so yeah, right now we're just trying to keep control, trying to figure out, you know, everything with that. I mean, it's a good goal. I mean, you just kept control. Play the ball to the side. Able to get it around the defender. Kickoff was a little... for the kickoff here, we want to be really careful. We should ideally, before we are hitting the ball, we should be landed so that we can flip. We don't want to fly into the ball and be on top of it, because that's when, if we're ever, you know, not flipping into this and we're just flying into it, more often than not you're gonna bounce off it and go basically on the other side of the map. So it's just not an effective way to go for kickoffs like that, and it also just puts you in a worse spot than you should be. All right, we're closing the gap. Oh, we gotta fully commit to this challenge though. Right, so did I just go forward? So, going for this kickoff. Have that. And then we just gotta commit. We can't just drive at this and let him play it past us. This isn't a fake challenge because you're just too close. If we're trying to fake challenge, I'd probably be starting turnaround right here. And also to add to that, I'm probably not fake challenging in my side of the field. I'm going to challenge people. I think that's just better. And you also have to set up fake challenges. Like this, you know, we're 50 seconds into this replay, into this game in total time. We're only 30 seconds into actual game time. Like, you gotta set up the fake challenge. So you gotta go and early challenge them once or twice. Thankfully, we're able to play it to the side, but yeah, just a little too risky, a little too overcommittal for no reason. And then just a good counterattack. A perfect example of ones. Hello, yeah. So good ones goal there. Weird lag. He just straight up beat you to that one. So I mean that's tough. Good demo. Got back just in time. I'd probably say get back a little sooner, but I mean it worked out. And then he went for boost. Fatal mistake. Never, ever, 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 if you get demoed, don't just assume, our friend here, very hard to see, don't just assume after you come back that you have free reign to go get boost. You kind of have to assess what's happening out here first. If I'm 0 and I come in and I see Yeti's just barreling down this way, I'm grabbing little boost pads and I'm protecting my net. It doesn't matter how much boost you have if you get scored on. So I think that's Zero's fatal error there. Put himself way out of position trying to get boost. Good goal from Yeti though. Alright, good kickoff. Let's not go up the sidewall so much. Let's be a little bit more efficient here. Ones is all about efficiency, man. So we get this. Let's get this boost, and let's start turning immediately. Let's not go up the wall here. Going up the wall, you're just killing so much time, you know, that you could be, you know, spending, maybe cutting this play off, getting closer to 0, see what's going to happen, or protecting our net. So I'd say immediately getting this boost, turn. Don't go up the wall. We don't need to. We're efficient. We can turn quick. In general here, with this positioning as we're coming up, I like closing the gap here for the most part. Close the gap. You know, this guy's struggling to dribble this, and we can see that. So we're fine getting close. But let's not assume the best case scenario here. We're kind of assuming the best case scenario. Driving to the middle of the field. Waiting for Zero to just let this ball keep going out here. Maybe he'll play it out here to us, right? Let's play the more realistic angle here. And get over on this side. And be ready for this ball to come back this way. Or if Zero's like, oh crap, Yeti's over here, I'm going to play it to the middle now. We can easily turn like this and cut that off. What we're doing here is we're kind of not covering the first option that Zero has, and he's just going to take it. We're kind of covering his second option. So, you know, his second option is playing that to the middle. His first option is I'm going to try to skirt this up the side wall because I'm Plat, I'm just going to go straight. So we're kind of playing that second option when we should try to stop the first one and get ready to play the second one. So, just a food for thought. Because you get so far upfielded to the side. So. Oh, Shabam, thanks for becoming a member on YouTube. I appreciate that. Oof, good. Nah, lucky save. Lucky save. Very nice, though. You had a good angle of pursuit here. It was just, let's go back a little bit more. So we get the boost. Oh, we go back a little far. I just want to watch this fully here. So, you know, when you cut this off, this is also part of that play, right? We didn't cut, we were too far, now we pinched it downfield. And Zero, for some reason, takes a touch. He just should have just shot this and scored it. But then, able to get the touch, blast the guy out of the net. I don't know. That was sick. I like it. Probably not the most efficient thing, but it works, right? For right now. At least you're getting back in time and having a good angle to go to save the ball, actually. This is just, you know, there's a lot to unpack on this one. So, right here with the flip into the sidewall, there's something we could do better, I think. So, I think I rewind it too much, but right here with this ball, let's drive into this ball because we know that our opponent is over here somewhere, right? We just watched him fly this way. What we need to do, instead of flipping into this ball, we just need to drive into it. Use a little boost, use some of the 71 boost, drive into this ball, and hit it right around here on the wall. Because if you can hit it right here on the wall, it's going to bounce straight out, and we can get behind it, because we drove, we didn't flip, and we can have a really fast counter attack, right? Instead, what we do is we have this flip that pushes the ball upfield, that's pushing it to the corner, which isn't going to be a huge threat, really. We generally want to keep the ball out of our opponent's corner because that's where it's just the safest for them, you know? And then we have 4 boosts. The half flip didn't work out, and then we missed this boost, and then it's over from there, basically. Like, as soon as we missed that boost, it was done. I would argue as soon as we allowed this dribble, oh, it messed the half flip up. That's kind of when it was over, because he said to drive it straight there. So, that was a tough one. We basically gave Zero that goal. Alright. What do we got? Ball's in the corner, so there's not much. Oh, you could have probably went for a Doomsy. I probably would have hung... Like, I know, I mean, I'm champ, so I probably would have hung around on the back wall a little bit more and try to get a Doomsy, possibly, or just threaten one at least, and then drive off. But I definitely wouldn't assume... I don't know. I heard him jump. I can hear him jump with my headset, so I wouldn't go for this ball here. Just because it puts you way out of position. And it's risky. I mean, it was too slow, frankly. Ooh, so when we have free hits like this, we need to make them more threatening. So this is something I talked about a lot, Yeti specifically, in our, like, 2v2 coaching thing that we did. when we have a free attempt at this ball, like this is a free shot. This is basically, you can do whatever you want to this ball. What we need to do is be more threatening with it. If we're just going to throw it away and hit it hard, we need to be hitting it hard either on the net or above it on the back wall here. That way, we're forcing Zero to make a play. If we just, you know, hit this to the sidewall or to the corner, we're kind of wasting the fact that we have a free touch, a free hit, right? You know, we want to do basically anything but that. Even taking a small touch and trying to get a power shot, totally valid play. Probably something I would do. Small touch, flick, something I would try as well. I'd also just drive into this ball and blast it off the back wall and try to get a rebound. Equally good idea. So what we don't want to do is throw away a free ball, right? We kind of threw it away. There wasn't really an angle. There wasn't nothing we could have done with it really. All right, so now we're just trying to keep possession. Just be a little careful. You're just getting a little squirrely, a little wily here, you know. And then we overextend. So we're overextending with this play. You know, we had the bad recovery. Let's go back a little farther. So, you know, we get this touch. We're flying. We're trying to go get this ball. We whiff. Firstly, that's the bad thing probably there. And then, yeah, with that whiff, we overextend, and it's easy to go over Zero. If you want to keep pressure, sometimes you don't have to touch the ball. You just need to leave the ball in their half and be threatening and be close to it. That one, you tried to keep pressure and you just kind of went too fast and you whiffed. And then, obviously, Zero was able to get behind you and get a free goal. So, you know, understanding that pressure can also happen without having the ball. Well, let's unpack this one a little bit. So, good kickoff. Great kickoff. You got the ball going over this way. Realistically, let's just get boost. Let's get this boost pad and maybe this one. Or let's get this one and then turn and get this one and then come at the ball like this. Right now, you just kind of have to accept, like, cool, I just got a really good kickoff, but my positioning is bad. So there really isn't much I can do with this. You kind of went the opposite way, right? You're kind of, the way you're going, you know, the net is over here. And the way you're turning is like giving you no angle to actually be threatening and touch the ball towards the net. So that's why I'm talking more angles like this way around the other outside of the ball, so that we can push this ball once it gets to over here towards the net, right? So with your positioning, and then you back way up, like it just all feels super awkward where it's like just maybe just rotating back. You know, rotating to the midfield, getting boost, it just seems like a safer, more clean play. You don't have to panic here and flip like this. You have a really nice control. You don't have to boost either. You just vibe. Drive into this ball, boost when you need to keep up with it. But yeah, just learning that bits of control there, it's going to save you, make you more efficient. Because look how much boost you used here, just trying to keep control of this ball. Like you're at 100 here. We're at 74 now. We flip. Now we, you know, bring this ball back here. We're fluttering our boost. We're using more. We're using more to get around it. Zero isn't even near you, and you use nearly 74 boost just to get the ball moving upfield, right? It's incredibly inefficient. And then we have no boost and have to basically throw away possession. So working on that control, I mean, it's super important. I mean, you don't waste so much boost with that. And then yeah, this is a nice counterattack. So there's a lot of little things like that, I think, going on here. We already talked about the kickoff, and that's a great example of why we want to be flipping in our kickoffs. Just keeps your car in a better spot. Oh, own goal? No, almost. Good challenge. I like the aggressiveness. Something you could have done here that a lot of Plats don't think about is actually don't take a shot. Don't think about taking a shot in this scenario. Think about getting a really strong 50. Think about, I'm not letting this ball go past me. Don't think about, I'm trying to get the ball past him. Completely different trains of thought. If you're thinking about how I want to hit this ball really hard past him, you're more likely to be underneath the ball trying to chip it or hit it upwards towards the net. If you think about getting a 50, you're going to be hitting the ball right square in the middle, maybe slightly high, and you're going to be able to keep pressure much easier. But we get there really fast, we try to hit it past him, and we actually hit it into him, and it ends up going behind us. So, it's very hard, especially on the goal line, where you're like, oh, there's the goal, I gotta score it. Like, if he's behind there, like, ready, and you're going to be a 50, focusing on just, you know, getting that 50 and being strong will keep pressure and eventually will lead to a goal. Good defensive position. I actually want to rewatch that because I was talking. I want to make sure I see this appropriately. So, get the little boost pads. We missed a few, but I mean, we're going for them. That's good. And then with this rotation back, you know, we could just get here and then just drive like this. We don't need to come straight in here, drift, go into the net, and then go. Like, it should be more efficient. You know, get here, slow down a little bit, go like this. Just a little bit more efficient. But right here, beautiful defense. On the goal line, ready to attack this front post. Zero boost, so let's try to never flip off the wall in ones with zero boost. It's going to take you forever to get to the ground, and then you have no momentum, so it's going to take you forever to get back up to speed. So just be very, very careful when you decide to do that. Good control. Let's not be too crazy. We don't want to hit to the middle right now. Now we do, because now we're attacking. Right, so let's go over that for a sec. We're defending. If we're ever defending a position or a ball, we want the ball in our corner or in a corner, because it's just going to kill time. It's not going to be so dangerous. So right here, we have an opportunity to hit the ball to the middle on defense. We should never do it, especially in ones. We don't have a teammate. So let's never hit this ball to the middle. Let's just let this ball stay behind us and keep it towards the sidewall. But now that we get out here and we're attacking because we're on the opponent's side of the field, this is when we get to the ball to the middle. Now it's time to get the ball to the middle and make something super threatening. Crossed him up a little bit, had a little chip over him. It's exactly what I would want you to do. So, tough here, attack that. You tried to, so. And then we just get another free goal. So yeah, taking your free goals is huge. So good for you, Yeti. And I think that was it. That was basically the replay. So I think there's a lot of great things, Yeti. You definitely have improved since we first came in. I think Havoc said it earlier in chat. You're a lot faster. You're 100% a lot faster than what you were. I still think control is a big thing. We need to have better control. And with control, better boost management. You know, we had that scenario where we're just trying to get the ball moving upfield, and we wasted 70 boost doing that. So, you just gotta, you know, get that control and learn the control. Learn just like some general, like, you know, the time when you could have just hit the ball off the sidewall and had it pop out, and it was easy counterattack. Just little things like that. You don't always have to flip into the ball. You don't always have to shoot it. Just little smarter things that'll just kind of come with playing. But I would say the big thing is boost control and patience. Boost control, patience, and control. Control of the ball. So, thank you, Yeti. I really appreciate it, man.